I used to think sneakers made me look too casual until I cracked the code. In this video, I'm going to show you how to wear sneakers in 2025 without losing that elevated, elegant style. These looks aren't just trendy, they're wearable, they're age-appropriate, and they work on real women like us. I've curated these from style icons over 50 who know how to blend comfort with class. And wait till you see the trick I use with neutral sneakers and cropped pants. It's subtle, but so effective. Trust me, you'll want to try it out yourself. But don't leave early. The last outfit might be the most unexpected one yet. Now, let's start with one of the easiest ways to make sneakers look elegant, and that's by pairing them with tailored trousers and a fine knit sweater. This combination is so simple, but when done right, it's stunning. I reach for this look on days when I want to feel sharp but comfortable, like if I have to run errands and meet a friend for lunch afterward. White sneakers really pop against a neutral trouser, and the knit sweater adds that soft, refined touch that makes the whole outfit feel intentional rather than thrown together. What makes this work is contrast. You've got that structured silhouette on the bottom from the trousers, which immediately elevates the casual vibe of the sneaker. Then you layer on a fitted or slightly slouchy fine knit sweater on top, something in merino wool, cashmere blend, or lightweight cotton. The key here is to keep the sweater from looking bulky. Think polished, but cozy. I like to tuck just the front part into the waistband to define the waistline, especially if I'm wearing flat front trousers. For the trousers, I usually go for a high-rise cut that hits right at the ankle. No dragging hems, no baggy fits. That ankle-length crop is so flattering, especially when you're wearing a sleek sneaker. It allows just a bit of ankle to show, which helps visually elongate your leg and breaks up the fabric. You'd be surprised how much of a difference a well-cut pants makes. And ladies, avoid the drawstring waist joggers if you want this look to feel more elevated. Tailoring is the secret sauce. And when it comes to the sneakers themselves, clean is the rule. Stick to white leather or faux leather with minimal logos. No clunky soles or colorful stripes. I love my Veja Esplar pair. They're sleek, structured, and match almost everything in my closet. Finish the look with a structured crossbody bag, or even a classic trench thrown over your shoulders if it's chilly out. That little bit of effort is what makes it feel intentional rather than gym-ready. So if you're wondering whether sneakers can work for brunch, casual meetings, or just feeling put together on a Saturday, this is the outfit I always go back to. It's comfortable, it's flattering, and most importantly, it doesn't scream, "I gave up." Now, if you're ready to try something even bolder but still wearable, you'll love this next outfit combo I'm about to share. Next up, and this one's a favorite of mine when I want to look fashion-forward with zero effort, is the monochromatic neutral outfit with chunky sole sneakers. This is that look where someone sees you and thinks, "Wow, she knows how to dress," even though you feel like you're in pajamas. I usually go for shades like taupe, cream, sand, or even light mocha. Head-to-toe one color instantly makes you look taller and more expensive. There's just something about a single color palette that looks rich, even if it's a $40 sweater. Now, let's talk about those chunky sneakers. I know some of you might be hesitant, especially if you've always preferred a classic sneaker shape. But hear me out. Chunky soles can be incredibly flattering. They add a little lift without the commitment of a heel, and when you wear them in a matching tone, they blend beautifully with your outfit rather than overpowering it. Look for options with a clean design. Think platform, but not orthopedic. Brands like Echo and Vince do this so well. For the clothing, I love to pair wide leg pants or flowy culottes with an oversized knit top or a long-line shirt. You're basically playing with soft structure. The idea is to allow the outfit to drape naturally. No tight waistbands, nothing too clingy. It's comfortable, it breathes, and it still gives you that "I know my style" vibe. Sometimes I'll add a belted cardigan or a lightweight duster to give it some layering dimension, especially in transitional weather. Accessories are where you really finish the look. I usually go for a slouchy leather tote or a soft suede crossbody, and if I'm feeling playful, I'll match my sunglasses to the undertone of the outfit, like caramel frames with beige tones. Don't forget earrings, oversized hoops, or even just a sculptural gold piece can go a long way in making this look feel deliberate. And trust me, people will stop you and ask where you got your outfit. By the way, I've handpicked a list of great products that can help you recreate this exact look, from the best monochrome pieces to the sleekest, chunky sneakers I've worn on repeat. I added the links in the description box below so you can check them out after the video. Everything I'm recommending works beautifully on women over 50, and I made sure the prices and cuts make sense for real life, not just runway shots. Now, let's move on to a skirt and sneaker combo that completely changed how I dress on warm weekends. Now here's a pairing I absolutely swear by when the weather warms up and I want to feel both breezy and elevated. Linen wide leg pants, a clean fitted tank top, and designer canvas sneakers. This look gives you that effortless European summer vibe, and it's incredibly flattering for women over 50. It's relaxed, breathable, and most importantly, it looks intentional, not like you just threw something on. You'll look cool, even when it's 85 degrees out. Start with high-waisted linen pants. I love the ones with a wide leg cut because they skim the body beautifully and give you that graceful, flowing movement when you walk. Make sure they hit just above the floor with your shoes on. It elongates the leg and creates that statuesque silhouette. I tend to stick to classic shades like sand, ivory, or soft olive. These colors look elegant, pair well with neutrals, and transition seamlessly from morning to evening. Pair those pants with a fitted tank or sleeveless knit top that tucks in cleanly at the waist. This is key. When you have volume on the bottom, you want a little structure up top to balance things out. I personally love ribbed tanks in organic cotton or fine merino because they hold their shape and don't go see-through in the sun. You can throw on a linen shirt unbuttoned over your tank if you want more coverage without sacrificing airiness. Now let's talk about the star of the show, canvas designer sneakers. I'm not talking about your everyday athletic sneakers here. Look for structured canvas options from brands like Loewe, Dior, or even Superga's higher-end lines. They give you that easy continental style, but feel crisp and fashion-forward. Go for whites, creams, or neutrals with subtle accents like tan leather tabs or embroidered logos. These sneakers keep the outfit casual but unmistakably elevated. This outfit is my go-to for travel days, art gallery afternoons, or even lunch with friends on a rooftop. It's clean, fresh, and mature without being too serious. You'll feel covered and cool while still showing off your shape and personal style. And let's be honest, when comfort and chic collide, we've officially found our fashion sweet spot. Now let's talk about one of the most surprisingly flattering ways to wear sneakers after 50. Pairing them with a pleated midi skirt and a fitted top. This combination is my go-to for those in-between days when I want something ladylike but also relaxed. The pleats add movement and elegance, while the sneakers keep it grounded. It's that mix of feminine and functional that feels so fresh right now. And trust me, it looks far more pulled together than throwing on leggings and a sweatshirt. The key to this outfit is proportion. You want the skirt to hit just below the knee or mid-calf, nothing too long or too short. That length is especially flattering on shorter women or anyone who wants to elongate their silhouette. And make sure the pleats aren't too stiff or bulky. Soft, flowy pleats move with you and give that effortless swing as you walk. I usually go for solid colors like navy, cream, or blush. They're easy to pair and instantly feel refined. For the top, a fitted style is essential. This could be a ribbed knit, a lightweight mock neck, or even a tucked-in button-down. What matters is that it defines your waist, especially when you're wearing a fuller skirt. I often add a thin belt to create that hourglass shape. You can even play with textures, like a silky top with a matte pleated skirt, for added depth without overwhelming the look. Don't shy away from a pop of color either. A rich burgundy or emerald green skirt can be so flattering and eye-catching without being loud. Let's talk about sneakers. For this look, low-profile sneakers are best. Think sleek, minimalist designs, no chunky soles or bold logos. I love something like the Adidas Stan Smith, or even an all-white leather sneaker with a gold accent at the heel. The trick is to keep it subtle so the sneaker doesn't compete with the skirt. Add a crossbody bag and maybe a pair of hoop earrings or a lightweight scarf for a finishing touch that ties it all together. This is one of those outfits that makes you feel like you've tried, even if you really haven't. It's breathable, stylish, and ideal for those spring or early fall days when you're not quite ready for jeans but want to feel dressed. If you're thinking, can I really pull off a skirt and sneakers in my 50s? I promise, this combo will change your mind. And now, let's move into a classic meets cool outfit I've been repeating on repeat lately. Let's shift gears and talk about something a bit sharper. Cropped straight-leg jeans paired with a structured blazer and retro-inspired sneakers. This look is what I call my "I'm not trying, but I still look styled" uniform. It's a fantastic choice if you're aiming for that modern-day smart casual vibe that doesn't feel like you're dressing too young or too serious. And believe me, once you find your go-to pair of jeans and a comfortable blazer, you'll wear this combo again and again. Start with the jeans. Cropped straight-leg styles are your friend. Unlike skinny jeans, they don't cling, and unlike flares, they don't drag or widen the bottom half. Look for a pair that hits just above the ankle and has a bit of structure to it. Not too stretchy, not too stiff. I like light or medium wash denim for spring and summer, and darker rinses for fall. A raw hem or slight distressing adds a touch of personality without looking too trendy. Now, layer on a blazer. This is where the magic happens. A well-fitted blazer instantly makes everything underneath feel intentional. For daytime looks, I like softer colors like oatmeal, camel, or even muted plaid. I usually cuff the sleeves slightly and let a little skin show at the wrist. It makes the look feel relaxed, not corporate. If you're busty, go for a single button blazer that nips in at the waist. And yes, you can absolutely wear a cotton tee or a fine knit tank underneath if you're going for comfort. Finally, let's talk about sneakers. Retro-inspired styles are having a moment, from New Balance classics to those old-school Nike Cortez pairs. And they add just the right amount of cool without looking like you raided your daughter's closet. The key is balance. Keep the colors neutral, like beige, white, navy, or soft pastels, and avoid neon accents or overly athletic soles. These sneakers are comfortable, stylish, and perfect for walking around the city or heading to lunch. Now I want to hear from you. Which sneaker and blazer combo do you feel most confident in? Do you prefer low-profile minimalism or the vintage sporty look? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing what you're trying out, what's working, and even what didn't feel right. Your feedback gives me ideas for future videos, and you never know who else you might inspire. Speaking of inspiration, wait until you see this next outfit. It involves a dress and sneakers, and it just might become your favorite new weekend look. Now, if there's one look that feels like vacation in an outfit, but still refined enough for errands or brunch, it's the Maxi shirt dress paired with platform sneakers. I live in this combination when I want something effortless but stylish. It's breathable, it moves beautifully, and it creates a long, clean line that feels put together without trying too hard. And the best part? It works for every body type. Yes, every one of us. A Maxi shirt dress gives you coverage, structure, and freedom all in one. I always say, when in doubt, go for a cinched waist. Whether you use the belt it comes with or swap in a leather one, defining your waist is key. Shirt dresses with a subtle collar and button-down front help frame your neckline and give a more tailored finish. I love soft fabrics like cotton poplin or lightweight tencel because they don't cling and they drape just right. Bonus, they pack like a dream if you're traveling. Color-wise, keep it neutral or earthy. Think khaki, denim blue, crisp white, or sage green. These tones feel rich and versatile. If you like a print, go for a thin vertical stripe. It elongates the frame without overwhelming your shape. And you don't have to button all the way to the top. I usually leave 2 or 3 buttons open and pop the collar slightly. It's a small detail that makes a big style difference. Now let's talk about sneakers. Platform styles give you that subtle lift without the discomfort of a heel. I look for ones with a 1 to 2 inch rise, enough to elevate but still stable. A canvas or leather platform sneaker works beautifully with a maxi dress, especially in cream, sand, or a soft blush. Avoid overly sporty styles here. You want that casual elegance, not gym vibes. And don't forget, showing a little ankle with the front of the dress slightly unbuttoned creates a breezy effect that balances out the volume. This look is ideal for women over 50 who don't want to compromise between style and comfort. Whether you're running errands, having coffee with a friend, or heading to a weekend market, you'll look modern, tall, and incredibly chic. And if your feet tend to swell or get sore in flat shoes, a slight platform actually helps. Just another reason I keep this pairing on repeat. Let's ease into something even more relaxed, yet surprisingly elevated. A soft knit co-ord set worn with sleek slip-on sneakers. I'm talking about those cozy matching sets that feel like loungewear, but look like you've planned your outfit. And with the right accessories and shoe choice, it turns into something you can absolutely wear to lunch, the airport, or even a casual office. Knit sets work so well for women over 50 because they drape instead of cling. I go for soft neutrals like taupe, dove gray, or oatmeal, colors that flatter most skin tones and easily mix with other pieces. Look for high-waisted knit pants with a straight or wide leg and pair them with a slightly cropped or tucked-in matching top. It gives a fluid silhouette that feels updated but not trendy. It's the kind of outfit that hugs you just enough, but doesn't scream, trying too hard. Now, the real trick is in how you finish this look. I like to throw on a long line cardigan or a tailored coat on top, depending on the weather. A camel wool coat over a cream knit set? Instant elegance. If it's warmer, even a denim jacket works. And here's a little secret. If your knit top has a matching tank or tee, layer it with a lightweight scarf or a long necklace to break up the front visually. For footwear, sleek slip-on sneakers are the way to go. Think minimalist, clean lines, and no flashy logos. Leather slip-ons in soft beige, blush, or classic white blend into the outfit while keeping it city-ready. They're so easy to slide into, and they balance the softness of the knit without pulling too casual. I've linked a few of my favorite brands with great arch support and cushion in the description box below. This outfit is one of those sneaky solutions for the days you just want to feel cozy, but refuse to look frumpy. And let's be honest, we've all had mornings where we don't want to fuss, but still want to walk out the door feeling like ourselves. Now, coming up next is probably my most surprising pairing yet, and it's one you've likely never thought of. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, okay, Anna, I love these comfy chic looks, but what if I want something with a bit more wow? The next outfit is for you. It's a bold twist that proves even sneakers can walk the red carpet. Well, almost. You're about to see a pairing that's part power dressing, part high fashion, and completely wearable for women over 50. Trust me, you'll want to see how this one comes together. All right, now let's talk about the outfit that turns heads and keeps your feet happy, the blazer dress paired with high-end designer sneakers. This might sound like a runway move, but it's 100% doable for us over 50. I wore this combo to an event last fall, and I lost count of how many women stopped me to ask where I got my shoes. That's the kind of reaction you want when your outfit is doing all the talking. Blazer dresses are one of my favorite power pieces. They flatter the figure, especially when they cinch slightly at the waist or have built-in structure around the shoulders. Look for styles that hit mid-thigh to just above the knee. Any longer and it feels boxy. Any shorter and it risks looking too youthful. Go for luxe materials, crepe, woven stretch blends, or even a soft wool in cooler months. I have one in ivory with gold buttons, and it feels like I've stepped out of a Milan fashion editorial. Now let's get to the unexpected twist, pairing it with designer sneakers. And no, I don't mean the overhyped streetwear kind. I'm talking about sleek, elevated pairs from brands like Common Projects, Golden Goose, or Veja. These sneakers blend form and function, and their quality makes a huge difference. What makes it work is the contrast, sharp tailoring with casual footwear. It's a style statement that says, I know fashion, but I'm not here to suffer in heels. Accessorize wisely. This outfit needs minimal effort. A clutch or structured mini bag, bold earrings, and a sleek low bun can take this look from brunch to art gallery without missing a beat. And don't worry if you're petite. Choose a blazer dress with a slightly higher hemline and keep your sneakers in a lighter color to avoid chopping the leg visually. If you feel a little exposed, layer opaque tights underneath. It's chic and adds warmth. If you've been afraid to try this kind of bold look, I say, take the leap. Fashion over 50 isn't about fading into the background. It's about showing the world that you're still very much here, and your style is better than ever. And if you're still unsure about pulling this off, start by mixing your blazer with jeans and your sneakers with a midi dress. Then work your way toward this statement outfit. I promise, you'll get there. If you loved these unexpected, elegant ways to wear sneakers in 2025, then you're definitely going to want to check out my next video. Avoid these 2025 trends if you're a short woman over 50. Because while some trends can make us feel taller and more elevated, others, not so much. So if you want to know what I never wear and what I do instead, don't miss it. You'll thank yourself later.